Ready? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So when we talk in simple terms, the air passage, this air passage, right? It would include everything, right? Till the bronchioles. So let us say at least what are the important ones to be remembered. When we talk about human respiratory system, आपने 12th standard biology तक में भी बार-बार इस बात को रिवाइज किया है. You have studied that the respiratory system consists of the nose, right? Then once the nose is over, then you have the pharynx, sorry, the larynx. Then you have the trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles, right? So ये जो basic anatomy है, that has to be remembered. Sometimes you must study so much for the respiratory system, and there's there may be a question on draw a well-labeled diagram of the anatomy of the respiratory system. So you should know to label all the parts of this we have seen already. This is the diagram, if you remember, हम school days से बनाते आए हैं. You have the nose here, the pharynx है, या pharynx है, on this diagram, trachea, right? And you can see it is bronchus, two together. Then we have the bronchioles. Besides that, some other significant things to be mentioned. Hyoid bone, thyroid cartilage, deltoid cartilage, and all are there here. Then, as this person is facing towards us, this is the right, this is the left lung. ये जो है, ये जो डोम शेप है, हमने सीखा था डायफ्राम, राइट? ये इंफीरियर वेना कावा यहाँ से दिख रहा है. We had learned last time inferior vena cava, the structures that are passing through it, and then here is the aorta. फिर बेसिक इसकी एनाटॉमी अकेले ही देखें तो ये जो आपको दिख रहा है, these are actually the ribs. We are seeing the cut section, right? So ribs का cut section आप देख रहे हैं. ये है parietal pleura, and the pleura that is touching the organs, it's visceral pleura. And then the space between both is called pleural cavity. These are the basic anatomy that has to be remembered. फिर अगर landmarks इसका देखें, lungs का, this is the X, and we know this part is called the base of the lungs. This is the place where even on the X-ray you see a cardiac shadow. This is the heart space. Let's go further. So structurally, the respiratory system consists of two parts, right? The upper respiratory system that includes nose, nasal cavity, pharynx, and associated structures. The lower respiratory system includes larynx, trachea, bronchi, and lungs. Okay. Then is the mention of conducting zone. What is this conducting zone, students? The slide is also open. You can talk about it, about the conducting zone. Let's go roll number wise. Otherwise, some few of y'all will answer, others will not. let's start with roll number 30, Rajini. Others, you may please coordinate to see whether the person is present or not. Roll number 30, Rajini.
Okay.
Huh?
Ma'am, Rajni is present.
So Rajni, what is the conducting zone that we have discussed in respiratory system? Rajni,
Ma'am, she is absent.
Rajni is absent or she left. Rashmi,
Yes, ma'am, she is present.
she
She is present.
Rashmi, explain about this conducting zone. Slide is open. I am not even putting the slide on blind. Conducting zone. What is it? Rashmi, you're there now? Students are saying you're present, and why you're not unmuting yourself to answer? If teacher is not able to connect 10 to 15 minutes, Rashmi will be the most restless person. She will unmute and she will say so many things. क्या यार पता नहीं आ रहे ये नहीं आ रही है, and now you are totally mute. Rinky,
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ बेटा बताओ ये भी कंडक्टिंग जोन का मतलब क्या है?
Conduct zone consists of the series of the interconnecting cavities and tubes both outside within the lungs.
तो क्या क्या है इसमें?
These include nose, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchialis, and terminal bronchialis. Their function is the
So when
filter.
we see this diagram, right from the nose, this area, right? Nose है, आपको pointers दिख रहे हैं मेरे? Arrow दिख रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. तो all this area, nose से लेके pharynx है, larynx है, trachea है, ठीक है? और ये bronchi है, bronchioles तक, यानी till the lungs. This full area that is there is actually helping in what? It is helping in, that means यहाँ से जब एक व्यक्ति breathe in करता है तो उस air को purify करना, है ना, यहाँ पे नेजल हेयर है, आगे फैगोसाइट्स है, वो सब उसे प्यूरिफाई कर देंगे। दूसरी बात हमने देखा कि वो उस एयर को वार्म कर देंगे, उसको मॉइस्चर देंगे because it touches through all this, and then it goes into and it finally reaches the lung. तो किसी चीज को कंडक्ट करना, यहाँ पर कंडक्ट करने का मतलब क्या है, एयर को यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक पहुंचाने का काम करता है। दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड द conducting zone. It is rightly called the conducting zone. So right from the nose you have the nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and terminal bronchioles. Right? All are involved. Good Rinky, you have explained very well that it helps to filter first of all. Dust वगैरह है कुछ है तो उसको फिल्टर कर देगा, उस एयर को थोड़ा वार्म कर देगा, उसको थोड़ा मॉइस्चर देगा, राइट, एंड दैट इज हाउ फाइनली इट इज सेंट टू द lungs. Good. Next, there is a respiratory zone. I doubt whether Sarika is there. Is she there? Otherwise, Sahaj Kaushal. Sahaj Kaushal is there?
Ma'am, both are absent.
Both are absent. Shelly is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes,
Like this, your class.
don't.
1 minute, Shelly. Shelly, 1 minute. Like this, students will be absent. One fine day, university will suddenly say, all this, whatever marks during your revision and whatever is there, it has to be sent to university. We will consider, we will give weightage for all those things. That time, the students will suffer. So classes, both boy and girl, whoever are the classes, must pass a message to them that they have to be present for this revision classes. They like it or not. कभी कभी पता है एक दो बार तीसरी बार सुनते सुनते चीज समझ में आती है. There may be many students who would have not picked up the understanding part of it in the initial classes, but I am finding them responding now in the third round and all. So I know anatomy is difficult. So please pass on the message to them. One fine day like this morning, I said I'll be sending the marks of anatomy physiology by asking questions indirectly like this. They may not even come to know. Later on, फिर अगले साल लिखेंगे वो आराम से. So Shelly, you can start. What is respiratory zone?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, respiratory zone मैम वो होता है जहाँ पे एक्चुअल एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस होता है, जिसमें इंक्लूड होते हैं मैम टिश्यूज एंड ट्यूब. और मैम ये इंक्लूड करता है ब्रोंक्यूल्स को, अल्वियोलर डक्ट को, एल्वियोलर सैक्स को एंड एल्वियोलाई को.
So all this consists of tubes and tissues within the lungs, right? So what all are there? You have the respiratory bronchioles, alveolar ducts, alveolar sacs, and alveolar. So why we are calling it respiratory zone? क्योंकि यहाँ पर ही, यहाँ आने के बाद में यहाँ पे जो alveoli होंगे, right? उनके अंदर एक्चुअल में रेस्पिरेशन का गैसेस का प्रोसेस हो रहा है. So they are rightly called the respiratory zone. Let's go further. There is a mention about respiratory mucosa. After Shaili, it is Shivani Yadav.
Ma'am, C is absent.
Suman Yadav.
Ma'am, C is present.
Suman. respiratory mucosa. Neema Sharma.
Ma'am, she is absent.
Yogita Sharma.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yogita Sharma. So you can explain about respiratory mucosa.
It is a layer of pseudo-stratified ciliated columnar epithelial cells that secrete mucus. It is found in nose, sinuses, pharynx, larynx, and trachea. Mucus can trap contaminants. Cilia move mucus up towards mouth.
So where is it present? As you see here, one example has been given right at the trachea region. Also, you can see, right? You can see ciliated columnar epithelial cells are present. You have learned the diagram now of the ciliated columnar epithelial cells. अब इसको देखो बीच में क्या है? There are goblet cells. Then here you have the mucus layer, right? So now where is it present? We have seen layer of pseudo-stratified ciliated columnar epithelial cells, and these cells, ciliated columnar epithelial cells, are secreting mucus, right? And where are they present? Nose, sinus, pharynx, larynx, trachea, यानी पूरे रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम के जो कंडक्टिंग जोन है, राइट, यहाँ पर ट्रैक किया जाता है. तो ये कंडक्टिंग जोन में प्रेजेंट है ये सेल्स, और ये सेल्स की खासियत देखो, ये दे सीक्रेट म्यूकस, राइट. So another benefit of it, what is the benefit? This mucus can trap all the contaminants. कभी कभी पेट या एनिमल्स के बाल उड़ के आते हैं, कभी कुछ डस्ट उड़ के आ जाता है, राइट. तो क्या करता है, पहला तो म्यूकस उसको ट्रैप कर लेता है. उसके बाद सीलिया का जो मूवमेंट है, इट मूव्स म्यूकस अप टुवर्ड्स द माउथ. इसलिए अचानक फिर आप एक खांसते हो या छींकते हो, फिर थोड़ा सा म्यूकस निकल, something. What are you actually doing? It is the cleaning that is happening in the respiratory system. ठीक है, तो ये एक बात हमने देख लिया. अब हम आ गए हैं बिल्कुल एनाटॉमिकली जो आपके बुक में भी दिया हुआ है, नोज एंड पैरानेसल साइनसेस. वी विल ट्राई टू गो parallel with both the things so that whatever is given on slide, that is the any extra information, and what is there in your textbook, both is being covered. ठीक है. So when we have to describe about nose, nostrils, right? What are the two functions of nose? What are the two functions of nose? 1 minute.
It is the part of the
helping.
Ishika. Ishika Massey.
And she is present.
Hmm. She's present. She's angry with me. She's not answering. Ishika, what is the two function? तो एकदम क्लास 2 क्लास 3 वाले बच्चों को भी हम लोग ऐसे पूछ के भी उसको प्यार से पूछ रही हूँ, मैं डरा भी दे रही हूँ. आंसर दो. What are the two functions that nose helps to perform? Jatin Anand.
Yes, ma'am.
अपने कर्तव्य को पूरा You want the question to be repeated? Nose has two functions. What are the functions? Julie.
Yes, ma'am. External nares, internal nares.
आपने मेरे
Opening to
क्वेश्चन को
exterior.
ध्यान से नहीं सुना. आपने मेरे क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से नहीं सुना. मैं फिर से रिपीट कर रही हूँ. Nose has two functions to perform. What are the two functions?
Yes, ma'am.
Naak.
It is the part of the respiratory passage. It has the olfactory
Yes.
function and
Very
sense
good.
of smell.
Very good. है ना? The first thing is it is part of the respiratory passage that we need to remember. And the second thing that we saw that it has a olfactory function यानी smell के function को help करता है. ठीक है. फिर जो आप बता रहे हो it has two portion external and internal. So external nose is opening to exterior and internal nares are opening to the pharynx.
Pharynx.
Now we'll follow whatever is being given in your book so that you will be comfortable with this book content. So who will explain me? Julie. Kanika.
She is not present.
Kanika is also not present. Kumari Apurva Yadav.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Kumari Apurva. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. Good volume. ओके. आप एक्सटर्नल नोज के बारे में समझा सकते हो. एक्सटर्नल नोज इतना जो पार्ट है इसके बारे में समझो.
External nose forms a pyramidal projection in the middle of the face.
Okay. So first point that she has mentioned, it is pyramidal क्योंकि ये triangle सा form हो रहा है ना. It's forming like a pyramid. Correct. Then what are the different parts of it?
Tip,
Okay. So this part of it, right? This part is this pointed part. It is the lower free end of the nose. because it is not joined to anything. That's why we call it the free end of the nose, tip, or it is also called, other name is
Root.
Apex.
The upper
Apurva, other name for tip.
apex.
Good, apex, right? So that has to be remembered. It is also called apex. अब इसके बाद next है upper narrow part attached to the forehead. यहाँ पर आते आते जो पार्ट फोरहेड के साथ अटैच होता है और नैरो भी होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड
Root.
रूट. ओके, या देन नेक्स्ट इज द डॉर्सम. डॉर्सम इज से लेकर रूट के बीच में जो राउंडेड बॉर्डर फॉर्म होता है, राउंडेड बॉर्डर along with all the adjoining areas on both the sides, that will be called the dorsum. And what about nostrils? Nostrils जो बिल्कुल नाक के यहाँ पर जो ओपनिंग होती है, राइट?
ओपनिंग.
हाँ, दो अपर्चर्स हैं यूनिफॉर्म. Who is this? Okay, so when we see this is narrow, this towards bottom is broad. Broad area में जो दो apertures हैं, we call them as the nostrils. Okay. And now you can also see the diagram that is given in the textbook for external features of the nose. Did you get the diagram of that man being given? Of a man being given as
Yes.
external features of the nose. तो उसमें भी बहुत क्लियर है. देखो टिप कहाँ पर है नोज का, जो लोअर फ्री एंड है नोज का उसको टिप कहा गया है. रूट कहाँ पे लेबल्ड है, देखो फोरहेड से बिल्कुल कनेक्टेड है और नैरो पार्ट है, दैट इज रूट, राइट? देन डॉर्सम वी हैव सीन, टिप और रूट के बीच का भाग, right, along with the adjoining area is called the dorsum. And last you see nostril. Nostril we also know, दोनों जो apertures हैं जहाँ से air अंदर से आता है, we call it the nostrils, or also called as anterior nares, right? Anterior nares. Okay, so this is basic about the external nose. Then now about structure of nose. Structure of nose, till there we will complete today. Structure of nose, first thing that has to be remembered, कि ये जो बाहर का पूरा नाक है जो आप उस पर्सन में भी लेबल्ड देखते हो, it's a cartilaginous framework, right? And this cartilage, like कान के आपका पिन्ना के जैसा जो cartilage है उससे बना हुआ है, बट इसको सपोर्ट है बोन का, राइट? नीचे से बोन का, बोनी फ्रेमवर्क का सपोर्ट है, ऊपर से स्किन से कवर्ड है. इस तरीके से पूरा स्ट्रक्चर बना हुआ है. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट द बोनी फ्रेमवर्क, देयर आर टू nasal bones forming the bridge of the nose and frontal process of maxilla. ये आपके बोनी framework. Even further, as we will see, you will be able to see these parts. Bony framework. Right? So यहाँ पर 2 nasal bones हैं, 2 nasal bones यहाँ पर आके जुड़ रहे हैं, 2 nasal bones, and यहाँ पर जो frontal process है, that also is contributing to make the bony framework, है ना? क्योंकि इसके अंदर ये सट्टा है, पर यहाँ पे कोई बोनी फ्रेमवर्क नहीं है, ये पूरा क्या है, कार्टिलेजिनस फ्रेमवर्क, राइट? सो कार्टिलेजिनस फ्रेमवर्क में क्या क्या है? There are 2 alar cartilage, like you see here, can touch and feel also. Nostril के यहाँ पर जो है ये alar cartilage present है, and 1 upper and 1 lower, 2 cartilages that are present. Then besides that, 2 lateral alar cartilages, 1 upper and 1 lower, we have already discussed. 2 major alar cartilages. Each major alar cartilage comprises of a medial and a lateral crus. Right? So, alar cartilage, even in this person where the nose is being labeled, if you see ala of the nose बोला हुआ, तो वहाँ पर alar cartilage दिखता है. तो ये alar cartilage यहाँ 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 आपको दिख गया, ये alar cartilages है, और बीच में ये आपका जो क्या है,
सेप्टल कार्टिलेज,
यहाँ पर सेप्टल कार्टिलेज है, तो यहाँ पर फॉर्म हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो these are the structures. So when structure of nose we describe it into 2, the bony framework and the cartilaginous framework. Okay, so next class we'll continue with nasal cavity further. Again, I would say just don't rely on the speed at which this revision is going on, and not only the 4 units that I am again and again revising. You should have your own schedule where you would be revising the other units also. Okay, so don't think कि अभी तक तो डेट शीट नहीं आई है तो कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. हमेशा याद रखना, हम डेट शीट के लिए पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहे हैं. आपका फर्स्ट ईयर का पढ़ाई आपका जो है पूरा फाउंडेशन बना रहा है. सेकेंड ईयर में यू विल नॉट बी ब्लैंक, फोर्थ ईयर में यू विल नॉट बी ब्लैंक, थर्ड ईयर में यू विल नॉट बी ब्लैंक. व्हेन यू विल गिव योर एम्स, एंट्रेंस एंड नॉर सेट ऑल दोस एग्जाम्स, you will not be blank. Then when you will go